As a kid growing up, I was always connected to the spiritual side of this universe. I was mostly a loner child with artistic and creative ability, which probably led to the reason I would see an apparition of a girl standing at my door. As a child, you're scared shitless. That's when I learned to sleep with my head underneath the covers. Not that it stopped anything, but it made me feel like if I didn't see it, it couldn't get me. After years of running to my mom's room and also growing up, the apparition stopped, and I completely tucked them away. Then, one day, a random friend of mine just happened to buy me a deck of tarot cards. I had never used them, and like many people, thought it was witchcraft. It wasn't until I threw the cards down that I soon began to realize my purpose. That then led me on a journey of discovery of who I am and the gifts I possess. Alright guys, welcome to the show, and I am Donshay Martin. I put 12 zodiacs in a box, shook them up, and the zodiac that popped out was Leo. We're going to start with career, finances, love, then we're going to go into your advice, and of course we're always going to end it with your bonus. What you got in career, Leo, was the Emperor. Maybe you are looking at getting promoted, or somebody's thinking about giving you a promotion, or this has something to do with your boss. It's not telling me much about this situation. Maybe you're going to become a boss, or something to do with your boss, Leo. Maybe this person is probably stern, grounded, all about their business. I'm interested to find out what this is saying about your boss, or maybe you are becoming a boss. Maybe they're looking at a Leo out there and they're thinking to themselves, I think this person is due for a promotion, or I think this person is due up for another role in the company. This is somebody dealing with the boss. Let's find out, just because. Either you are dealing with this boss in your career that wants to keep you long term in this company, or you're dealing with the boss that, my mind goes, likes you. Like maybe you and your boss have a more than working together relationship, or maybe they just feel like you're a good worker and they want to keep you around in this company for a long time, so maybe they want to give you a promotion. All I'm doing is reading the energy that I'm getting from you, Leo. Either way, it doesn't look like anything bad in your career. It looks like good stuff. It looks like celebrations. It looks like a partnership that lasts for a long time. Like I said, you may even get promoted into a better role. Let's go to your finances, Leo. The Tower. Maybe you haven't been that good with money lately, because to me the Tower is something coming down, but it only comes down to be built back up at some point, right? So maybe it feels like money may be getting scarce, or it hadn't been the way you want it to be. But I'm saying if you're going through one of these Tower moments in your finances, it's okay, because at some point that Tower will be built back up, especially when you're working in a career with somebody that wants to keep you around. Maybe in the past you've spent a little bit of money and your finances has taken a hit, which is why the Tower is here. But I feel like you're going to move on from that at some point. If you haven't already, if I'm talking to a Leo out there that's struggling, their finances isn't good, their money isn't right now, you're moving on from that feeling or having that Tower moment in your finance department. Let's go to your love, Leo. The Page of Pentacles. Maybe there's somebody that wants to offer you love, Leo. It could be a Capricorn towards Virgo, or maybe they just move in that energy, but they also could be a little younger. Maybe they're a little immature, or they just act younger, but they financially want to give to you, or they just want to give you some sort of energy. It's a Page of Pentacles. Is it a lot? Some people would say it's not much, but it's something, right? But this is somebody that wants to give to Leo, and if they haven't came in yet, they think about it and they are walking towards Leo with this offer. Will Leo take that? That choice will be up to Leo. I feel like you are waiting for it. Like maybe you have a few directions you can go, or a few paths that you can go, Leo, and you have thought that ship has sailed. Even though you thought it sailed, you kind of look back as you have all these other paths you can go down, and you still hold on to that one. But what you don't know is you're waiting there, and they are, or they want to come towards you, Leo. Let's go to your advice. The Queen of Swords. It's like this energy of love-hate. Almost saying like when this person comes towards you, maybe remain in that energy. Maybe protect yourself. I'm not sure what happened between you and this person, Leo, but it's almost like you're sitting there. You're not going to chase. You're going to sit on your throne. You're going to look out and say, hey, go ahead, come towards me. But remember, I'm a Queen of Swords, and I will cut you off if I feel like we're not gelling or we're not vibing. It's telling you in your advice to stay in that energy, Leo. When you look at this Queen of Swords card, she has this suit of armor. She's ready for a battle if there has to be a battle, which tells me maybe you and this person that that wants to come towards you, maybe you guys battled. So maybe that's where you left off. So in your mind, you're saying, hey, they come with that shit. This is what it is. Your advice is keep that same energy. The way I look at it is the only reason they're telling you to keep that same energy is because whoever's wanting to give to you or whatever energy is trying to give to you, maybe your gods don't really trust that. Even when I look at them, their offer is small. You know what I mean? Nothing's wrong with a small offer, but it's kind of like somebody that wants to play still. Like I'm a page. I'm coming towards a page. You're a queen, Leo. You're a queen energy. And it's almost like this kid wants to come play with you. So it's telling me that stay who you are. Don't go down to their level. Like if they think, oh, she's too tough or he's too tough, that's why we can't get along. No, you can't get along because this person isn't on your level. It's that simple. Go to your bonus card, Leo. Your 6th card is your bonus card and it's the Hangman. Maybe you've been thinking about putting your sex life on hold. The Hangman, when I look at that, is something being on pause. When you look at this sexual card, I might be talking to a Leo that could be a freak. Maybe you want to put that freakiness on hold because when I look at this card, she's tied up. Her legs are up and you see the masculine crawling towards her. She's looking away though. As she's tied up and looking away, maybe she's thinking about something else. Maybe she's thinking about someone else. And as she thinks about someone else, maybe she's feeling like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to do this really because I can't get my mind off of such and such, or I can't get my mind off of the person I met a few months ago. It's like I'm talking to a Leo that maybe having a lot of sex, but then they're starting to think, yeah, I think I want to put a pause on this because maybe I want something more. When I clarify that, it's the Justice card and then it's just the Leo by herself. It's almost like you want to find balance and you want to protect yourself. Maybe you just don't want to have different sexual partners anymore. If you look at the Justice card, she has her clothes on now and it's just her on the card by herself. So I might be talking to a Leo that is tired of just having, my mind just said rendezvous, or just tired of having maybe different sexual partners. Leo, you have the information for your career, finance, love, and advice. What you decide to do with that is up to you. I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours.